This is Sports Radio 97.1 FM, Sports Center.
And I'm Lori Schmitz. The Cleveland Indians would clinch a division title and spot in the playoffs with a win tonight. They go into their game against the Tigers with a magic number of 1. Corey Kluber on the mound for the Tribe. The Reds are trying to play spoiler and will have Tim Adelman pitching against the Cardinals. Ohio State football kicks off Big Ten play this week, and both Buckeye coach Urban Meyer and Rutgers head man Chris Ash held their weekly press conferences this morning. And both had injuries to address. Meyer announced that receiver K.J. Hill will be out 3 to 4 weeks with a high ankle sprain. As for Ash and the Scarlet Knights,
many of you guys already know about Janarian Grant and Quanzell Lambert suffering season-ending injuries last Saturday. Thoughts and prayers go out to those two players, are great human beings, great teammates.
Grant was Rutgers' leading receiver and second leading rusher. Kickoff at noon this Saturday on The Fan. OSU has sent out a press release confirming that former Buckeye football coach Earl Bruce is going to be dotting the I in Script, Ohio before that game. Tonight's Monday Night Football game matches up the 1-1 Falcons against the winless New Orleans Saints. Browns coach Hugh Jackson confirms that Cody Kessler will start at quarterback again when Cleveland takes on Washington this week. The Blue Jackets preseason continues tonight, their third game in just 2 days. This evening's face-off is at TD Garden, a 7 o'clock puck drop against the Bruins. Breaking scores and updates when they happen from your number one source for sports, Sports Radio 97.1, The Fan.
This is Sports Radio 97.1 FM, Sports Center.
And I'm Lori Schmidt. So the Indians are just minutes away from first pitch against the Tigers, and if Cleveland can grab the win tonight, they clinch top spot in the American League Central. That game being played in Detroit, and Corey Kluber's on the hill for the Tribe. Pitcher Tim Adelman and the Reds are in St. Louis this evening. The Cardinals a half game back in the push for the final National League wildcard spot, so Cincinnati is looking to play spoiler. Ohio State football players back in game week mode after Tyquan Lewis and his teammates had this past weekend off.
Well, I know I watched a little film of myself and the other guys, and you get to basically coach yourself and see what you get to do better.
The Buckeyes take on Rutgers this Saturday. Before that game, former OSU coach Earl Bruce will dot the I in Script, Ohio. Rutgers has announced that wide receiver Janarian Grant will miss that game, indeed the rest of the season, with a leg injury. Week 3 in the NFL wraps up when the Falcons and Saints kick off tonight in an NFC South showdown. The Blue Jackets, looking for their first win of the preseason, will play their third exhibition game in Boston. Face off with the Bruins just getting underway. At Media Day today, Cleveland Cavaliers GM David Griffin said the team has made an aggressive offer as they attempt to re-sign J.R. Smith. Another sign that Cincinnati may be in consideration for a Major League Soccer expansion team. MLS Commissioner Don Garber has scheduled a visit to the Queen City this November. Breaking scores and updates when they happen from your number one source for sports, Sports Radio 97.1, The Fan.